Welcome back to Season 8 of my Oklahoma Sooners Death Penalty Dynasty. Today we are back in Norman taking on the Tennessee Volunteers. Starting at quarterback for Tennessee will be a 72 overall redshirt sophomore Dustin Barr. At running back a 78 overall in Travis Thomas, but he does have 95 speed. And at wide receiver an 86 overall in Pedro Beck, an 85 overall in Matt Jones, an 83 overall in Freddie Dowdle, and an 82 overall in Shannon Williams. In our last game, we traveled to Arkansas and got the win 35-28, improving to 3-0 on the season, so let's see if we can keep that momentum going today. Tennessee will get the ball first today from the 25-yard line following the touchback. They start with a play action and a throw to the outside caught by Walker. He's got the first down across the 40 and finally forced out of bounds after a gain of 21 to start the game. Now from the 46-yard line, they come out with a handoff to Walker to the outside. He is hit in the backfield by Dwight Rollins for a loss of 2. I apologize, that was not Dwight Rollins. That was actually defensive tackle Ryan Covington. Now 2nd and 12 in a pistol formation. Barr will take the snap, roll out to the left side, throw back across his body, and find Beck for the first down into Sooner territory, a gain of 14. So a new set of downs from about the 42-yard line. Barr takes a snap, hands off to Thomas up the middle, who breaks a couple tackles, and will end up with a gain of about 8 or 9 here. 2nd and 1. Barr back in shotgun now. Sends Williams in motion. He takes a snap, it's an option to the outside. Barr will keep it himself and get the first down for a gain of 3. A 4-yard gain on the next play would bring up a 2nd and 6 for Tennessee. Now Barr back in shotgun. He takes the snap. It's a handoff to Thomas, who breaks that tackle in the backfield, but is met by David Jordan for a loss of 4. 3rd and 10 now. Back in shotgun again. Barr has 2 running backs in the backfield, but that will be a false start on Tennessee. So now 3rd and 15. He sends a man in motion. Barr takes the snap. It's a screen to the outside that's caught by Skinner, and he has some room to move, but he will get brought down shy of the marker. 4th and 5. So they will come out for about a 42 or a 43-yard field goal to try to take a 3-0 lead here in the first quarter. And we'll see if their kicker can do this. The kick is away, and this one will be good. Oklahoma will take over here at the 22-yard line for their first drive of the game. Griffin from under center will give it to McKinney to the outside, who bounces it even more to the edge and gets a gain of 6. I thought there was a chance he was going to break that for a huge gain. 2nd and 4. Griffin back in a 5-wide set. He takes the snap and will take the quick throw there to Brown, who will fight for the first down, a gain of 5. I made some dumb throws with Sean Griffin in the last game, looking to correct those today. Now 1st and 10 back in shotgun, and we will give it to Chris McKinney again on a counter play to the outside. He runs over one man and breaks another tackle and will get the first down for Oklahoma. A 3-yard gain for McKinney on the last play brings up a 2nd and 7. Back in pistol, it'll be a read option from Griffin. He'll keep the ball himself and try to fight for the first down and get there. A gain of 9. 1st and 10 for Griffin back in shotgun. He'll take the snap, and a quick throw to the outside is caught by Uline Washington for the first down. A gain of 15. A 4-yard gain for McKinney on the last play brings up a 2nd and 6 for Oklahoma. And we'll go right back to McKinney up the middle, who will get the first down weaving through traffic. A gain of 9. 1st and 10 for Oklahoma. Griffin back in shotgun. Will take the snap, looking to throw the ball. Roll out to the outside. Will go downfield, and that is caught by John Mangum, but he couldn't get a foot in bounds. Now 2nd and 10. 2 running backs in the backfield. Griffin will take the snap out of shotgun and will go to the end zone, and he overthrows him, and that hits the goalpost. He had Carrington wide open in the end zone and missed him. Now Griffin, 3rd and 10 from the 15. Will take the snap. Draw back, and will go back to the end zone, and that will be incomplete, almost picked off. So now Oklahoma will settle for a field goal, a 33-yard try from kicker Jermaine Allen. The kick is away, and it is good. So all tied up at 3, Tennessee's offense comes back out of the 25-yard line following another touchback. Barr will take the snap, give it to Thomas up the middle, and he will start this with a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 in a 5-wide set. Barr takes the snap, looking to throw the ball. He lobs it to the outside. That'll be caught by Thomas for the first down, a gain of 15. 1st and 10, back in shotgun from their own 42-yard line. Barr will take the snap, hand off to Thomas to the outside, and Thomas up the sideline will step out of bounds a yard shy of the marker. 2nd and 1. Barr back in shotgun with 2 running backs in the backfield here. He sends Thomas in motion, takes the snap, hands off to Thomas up the middle, who will easily get the first down and get brought down after a gain of 7. A new set of downs now. Back in shotgun again, he takes the snap, it's another handoff, this time to Walker up the middle, who has a huge lane and a first down, a gain of 14. 1st and 10, yet again with 2 running backs in the backfield. Barr will take the snap, throw to the outside, caught by Thomas, and he will get brought down for a gain of 6 on the play. 2nd and 4 for Tennessee. 30 seconds to go in the first quarter. It's a handoff to Walker up the middle, who will get another first down inside the 10 and brought down after a gain of 15. First and goal for Tennessee now from about the 8-yard line. Barr back in shotgun, takes the snap and throws over the middle, caught by Beck, and he will be brought down at the 1. And that play would take us to the second quarter. Now second and goal. Barr takes the snap. Under pressure, hit as he's throwing, but finds his man in the end zone. Touchdown Tennessee. They take the lead 10-3. First and 10 for Oklahoma from the 25-yard line. Griffin will hand off to McKinney up the middle, who has to break a tackle immediately, run through 2 more people, and end up with a gain of 4. Now second and 6. Griffin back in shotgun. Will send McKinney in motion. He takes the snap, rolls out to the outside, looking to go downfield. Not seeing anyone come open, will finally stop the throw, and that's caught by Carrington into Tennessee territory. A gain of 26 on the play. First and 10 out of shotgun again. This time run the read option. McKinney will get to keep it up the middle, and Chris McKinney with a first down run, breaking tackle, still going, and finally brought down after another 26-yard play from the offense. First and 10, back in shotgun. Griffin takes the snap, and looking for the quick throw will find Washington over the middle, who will power his way through all the way down to the 1, a gain of 17. Now first and goal from the 1-yard line in a goal line set. We'll toss it to the outside to McKinney, who will use his speed and then power his way through for a 1-yard gain. The ball is now down inside the 1-yard line. McKinney is still in at running back, and that's where we go with it, right at the middle, and he will walk into the end zone completely untouched, and we tie this game up at 10. Once again, Tennessee starting at the 25-yard line. First and 10 out of shotgun. It's an option play. He will toss it to the outside to Thomas, who gets to the edge and is brought down for a gain of about 7. Second and 3 now. Barr back in shotgun again. He sends a man in motion. Takes a snap. It's an option play, and he meets Dwight Rollins in the backfield for a loss of 4. Barr comes back out in shotgun for the third down. It is third and 7. He will take the snap. It's a draw play to Thomas, who gets to the outside, has some solid blocking, and will end up with the first down for a gain of 9. First and 10. Barr in shotgun again. Will take the snap. It's a read option. He will keep it himself to the outside, and there is no one in front of him, but he's getting the first down. That man has like 50-something speed. How did we just let that happen? A gain of 2 from the running back on the next play sets up a second and 8. We're really going to need the defense to step up a little more. Barr takes a snap looking to pass and throws to the outside. That is incomplete. That was the first incomplete pass of the day from Barr. Now third and 8. Out of shotgun, he pumps to the outside. He's under pressure, gets it off downfield, and finds his man for a 20-yard gain and the first down. A couple of plays later, it is third and 2. Barr back in shotgun, takes a snap. It's supposed to be a read option, but no one was there, and he gets hit in the backfield for a loss of 4. So now their kicker comes out for about a 40-yard attempt here to try to take the lead 13-10 with about 2:50 to go here in the half. The snap, the hold, the kick is away, and it is wide right, no good. Oklahoma has a chance to take the lead on this drive. Griffin out of a 5-wide set on first and 10 will take the snap. We'll wait and throw this to the outside. That's caught by Washington, who has the first down for a gain of 15. First and 10, back in shotgun again. Now McKinney's in the backfield with him. He'll give it to him up the middle for the first down, and we're into Tennessee territory. In shotgun again. Why not go right back to McKinney? On the counter play, Chris McKinney will break a couple tackles and end up with another 6-yard gain. Second and 4 in shotgun one more time. Griffin will run the play action. And we're going to go deep downfield for Lane Washington, but I think he just overthrew him. Third and 4. Griffin still in shotgun. Will take the snap, looking for a quick throw, and gets rid of it on time, but it falls incomplete, hit as he was throwing. But this is a very weird part of the field here. We're too far for a field goal. We're too close to punt, so we're going to go for it. Out of a 5-wide set, Griffin will take the snap. And looking for the pass downfield, we'll throw it right to a Tennessee defender, and that gets intercepted. Just another dumb decision by me on that one. So now we're still tied at 10 with 1:38 to go here in the half. Barr takes the snap. It's a drop play to Thomas up the middle. He fumbles the ball, picked up by a lineman, and ends up with a gain of 7. Second and 3 with 1:33 to go. They did burn their first time out. He's looking for a screen to the outside. It's caught by Thomas, who will get the first down and is able to get out of bounds for another 7-yard gain. First and 10. Back in shotgun again. Barr will take the snap. It's a handoff to Thomas up the middle, who has nowhere to go and will lose a yard. Second and 11. Back in shotgun again with 1:04 to go. He takes the snap. He's under pressure. Gets rid of it to the outside. Caught by Jones, but he is hit immediately for no gain. Oklahoma would burn one of their timeouts. 58 seconds to go. They're trying to get the ball back. Barr takes the snap. It's a screen to the outside. Caught by Thomas. He is leveled for a loss of 2 and will burn our second timeout. They would send the punt out of bounds at the 37-yard line, so that's where we take over with 49 seconds and 1 timeout. Griffin out of pistol on the first play. We'll take the snap. Roll out to the outside, trying to escape the pressure. We're going to take off with Sean Griffin. Cut back inside, and he is going to end up with a gain all the way to the 40-yard line, a gain of 24. Now trying to run the no-huddle offense. It's 1st and 10. The clock is running. He takes the snap, waiting for someone to come open, and he's going to get sacked on the play, and we'll have to burn our final timeout. 2nd and 17. Griffin back in shotgun. We'll take the snap and throw that to the outside. Caught by Carrington, who gets out of bounds to set up a 3rd and 2. 30 seconds to go in the half. Griffin out of shotgun. We'll run the read option. He'll keep himself and get the 1st down. Griffin trying to get to the edge. Will get brought down near the 20. Now Griffin back in shotgun. 23 seconds to go. The clock is still running. He takes a snap. We'll throw downfield. That's caught by John Mangum, who is into the end zone, and Oklahoma will take the lead 17-10. 1st and 10 with 18 seconds to go in the half. Barr out of shotgun. Takes the snap. Dumps it off to the outside, and that's incomplete. 2nd and 10. 15 seconds left in the half. Barr out of shotgun. We'll hand up to Thomas to the outside. He breaks that tackle, and will try to cut up field and gets brought down. Oklahoma does start the second half with the ball here. Up 17-10. And we'll give it to Chris McKinney, who has to make one man miss, and we'll get a gain of 5 to start. That leads to a 2nd and 5. Back in shotgun, we'll go right back to McKinney, who will bounce it up the middle. And I was going to say bounce to the outside, but I cut back in for a gain of 15. 1st and 10, Griffin in shotgun. We'll take the snap, run the play action. Roll out to the outside, trying to escape the pressure, and he's going to get sacked for a loss of 12. 2nd and 22 now. Griffin in a 5-wide set. We'll take the snap. We're going to wait and try to go deep downfield for Lane Washington, who makes the catch and is brought down near the 25. A gain of 33. And now it's time to go right back to our running back. Out of shotgun, we'll run the counter play with McKinney, who gets a couple nice blocks, and Chris McKinney is gone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. We make it 24-10. Out comes the Tennessee offense, down by 2 touchdowns now at the 25-yard line following another touchback. He will send Jones in motion. Barr takes a snap. It's a handoff to Jones to the outside, and he won't have much room to run. That's actually a loss of 1 thanks to Alex Red. 2nd and 11. Back in shotgun again. And it's a quick snap. It's another option. He is brought down in the backfield, this time by Ashton Mills for a loss of 4. Oklahoma now has the opportunity to hold them to a 3-and-out for the first time today. He will send 89 in motion. Barr will take the snap and look to pass. Dancing around the pocket. Now lobbing it downfield. He has a man open, and they get the 1st down for a gain of 16. A couple incomplete passes later, it is now 3rd and 10. A chance for the Sooners defense to get off the field again. He takes the snap, throws it over the middle, and that is dropped by, I think, 2 or 3 different Sooners, but either way, it's incomplete. Jordan will field this near the 25-yard line. He gets a good block here, and Jordan will juke out a few defenders and get brought down near the 50. A 3-yard gain for McKinney would bring up a 2nd and 7. Now Griffin out of shotgun, takes the snap, and will throw the screen to the outside to McKinney, who has blockers out in front, gets the 1st down, makes a few people miss, and is finally brought down near the 30. An 8-yard gain to our tight end, Thomas Patterson, would set up a 2nd and 2. Now we come out from under center. We'll give it to John Jordan to the outside, and Jordan has room to run, and he will get all the way into the end zone from 22 yards out. We make it 31-10. Now the Tennessee offense is down by 3 touchdowns. They really need to get going again. Barr will take the snap. It's an option play, and he is ripped down in the backfield by Ashton Mills for a loss of 3. 2nd and 13. Once again back in shotgun with 2 running backs in the backfield. Barr, a quick throw to the outside, caught by Jones, and he is leveled by Alex Red for a loss of 1. 3rd and 14, and a 5-wide set now. Barr will take the snap and look to pass. Dances around the pocket, under pressure, goes downfield and finds his man, but he can't hold on to it, but there is a flag. And that is going to be PI on the offense, so we will decline that, and they will punt it away. Now Jordan back to return. That's at about the 40-yard line. And he had a touchdown in the last drive. He may get a touchdown here on this play, but he's tripped up. A pretty solid punt return from John Jordan would set us up in Tennessee territory. Now we'll come out with an option play. And Griffin will hold on to it and pitch at the last second out to McKinney. And there is nobody in front of Chris McKinney inside the 5 and into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. We make it 38-10. We jump ahead into the Tennessee drive. They are facing a 3rd and 6 and a possible 3-and-out. Barr back in shotgun, takes the snap, looking to pass, dumps it underneath, caught by Thomas, and he will get the 1st down for a gain of 9. 2nd and 10 now. Barr back in shotgun again. He takes the snap, Standing back in the pocket, under pressure, gets rid of it to the outside, but Walter Siegel had a chance for a pick six, but just punched it out of the air. Barr back in shotgun again, will be looking to pass one more time. Lobs it down the sideline, has a man that's caught by Dowdle deep into OU territory, brought down near the 20. Tennessee does not plan to just roll over and die, apparently. 1st and 10. A throw over the middle, caught by Thomas, and that'll be a decent gain here of 9. 2nd and 1. Under a minute to go here in the 3rd quarter. It's a handoff to Skinner up the middle, and he will get the first down. So now it's 1st and goal from about the 6-yard line. Out of shotgun, and that will be a false start yet again on Tennessee. 1st and goal, back in shotgun again. 2 running backs in the backfield still. He takes the snap. It's a throw to the outside, caught by Skinner, and he'll be brought down by David Jordan for a loss of 2. 2nd and goal. Back in shotgun. He sends Dowdle in motion. He lines up in the backfield. Takes the snap. It's a handoff to Dowdle, and he is hit in the backfield for a loss of 2. So that sets up a 3rd and goal from the 15-yard line. Barr comes back out in shotgun. I think that's the only formation they've really taken all day. He will take the snap and look to pass. It's a screen to the outside, caught by Thomas, and he is leveled for a loss of 4, this time by Eugene Blake. They got a 1st and goal, then committed a false start, and then went backwards 3 times. So now they're bringing their kicker out, and that'll be another false start on Tennessee. So now you have a 4th and goal from about the 25-yard line. This will be about a 41-yard attempt. The kick is away, and this one will be no good. Now up by 4 touchdowns, I think it's about time to just start running down the clock. So we will give it to back-to-back Heisman winner Chris McKinney, and he will start this drive with a 9-yard gain. 2nd and 1, back in pistol. And we're going to go right back to McKinney up the middle, who will try to bounce this one to the outside and get brought down near the 40. A new set of downs for the Sooners. Griffin comes out under center. It'll be a draw play to McKinney right up the middle, and Chris McKinney will get about an 8 or a 9-yard gain here, and he goes over 200 yards for the day. 2nd and 1, about 5.5 minutes to go here in the game. And Griffin will go right back to McKinney, and this time he's hitting the backfield, a loss of 1. 3rd and 2, Griffin comes back out under center. McKinney is still in at running back. And we're still going to go right to him, and there's a huge lane for the first down, a gain of 9. And to not risk injury, we have pulled running back Chris McKinney for the rest of the day, so backup running back John Jordan will get some playing time here, and we'll give him a counter play to the outside. He already has 1 touchdown today, and now he has a 7-yard gain. 2nd and 3 for the offense now, under 4 minutes to go in the game. We'll go right back to John Jordan, who has another first down run. He jukes to the outside, and John Jordan will run in for his 2nd touchdown today as we go up 45-10. And it looks like ranked Texas A&M has fallen to Arkansas, who just got their first win on the year, 34-17. And with 3:43 left, down by 5 touchdowns, you got to kind of wonder what Tennessee's game plan is here. I assume just play for dignity, but Dwight Rollins will get his first sack on the day here. 2nd and 17, back in shotgun again. Barr will take the snap, stand back in the pocket, and now go over the middle, and that is caught for a gain of 13. Somehow got that through traffic. Now 3rd and 4, under 3 minutes to go in the game. Barr takes the snap, and he's under pressure. It's a screen to the outside, caught by Thomas, who breaks that tackle, has blockers in front of him. Now Thomas down the sideline into OU territory, finally forced out of bounds near the 30, a gain of 38 on the play. 1st and 10, trying to score some garbage time points. He sends Dowdle in motion. Barr will take the snap, and it's a lob to the outside, caught by Beck, who has 1 blocker out there, and will end up with a gain of 10. 2nd and inches, 2:15 to go in the game. He takes the snap, it's a play action, now throws it downfield, caught by Williams. He is brought down inside the 10. 1st and goal. Barr back in shotgun, 2 minutes to go in the game. He takes the snap, stands in the pocket, goes over the middle, and finds Dowdle, who will put them inside the 5. 2nd and goal. Out in shotgun again, 1:38 to go. Barr takes a step, it's a QB keeper to the outside. He will not get into the end zone, no gain. Now 3rd and goal. Back in shotgun, he sends a man in motion. It's an option play. He is pitching it to Thomas on the outside, who is met and brought down. I honestly thought we weren't going to stop them there. Now 4th and goal. This is pretty pointless, but I'm kind of excited to see if we can stop them here. But that'll be another false start on Tennessee. So now 4th and goal. Barr takes the snap, stands in the pocket, dances around, dumps it underneath, caught by Thomas, and they will not find the end zone. After a close start to the game, we would score 42 unanswered points, get out here with a win 45-10. I was getting a little concerned there because they were rated lower than us in terms of all of like their overall wise and stuff like that, and they were competing with us there at the beginning. I was getting a little worried, But then we just flipped a switch in the second half. Chris McKinney absolutely dominated today. Over 200 yards and 3 touchdowns. John Jordan got a couple touchdowns. We played really well there in the second half. The final stats for Sean Griffin are 10 for 16, 173 yards, 1 touchdown, and 1 interception. And then on the ground, McKinney ran 21 times for 212 yards and 3 touchdowns. Griffin ran a little bit, but John Jordan, 3 carries, 66 yards, and 2 scores. He is going to be a monster once we lose Chris McKinney. And then receiving, Lane Washington was probably our best receiver, 4 for 80, and John Mangum, 1 for 21 and a touchdown. After the first couple drives, the defense really tightened up and really didn't allow a whole lot to happen until the final drive of the game. Leading the team in tackles is Brian Alexander. Tackles for loss goes to Ryan Covington, who had a pretty solid day. We only got 1 sack today, and that was Dwight Rollins, and we got no interceptions. Dustin Barr for Tennessee goes 28 for 36, 262 yards, 1 touchdown, and no interceptions. On the ground, they only ran for 45 yards with their running back. Their backup running back did run 4 for 26 at 6.5 yards a carry. And then receiving, really the only one that did a ton of damage was their running back. 11 catches for 83 yards, but Matt Jones did catch a touchdown. We now head to week 6, where we actually get a break from SEC play, and we will take on the Michigan State Spartans, who will come to Norman. We do move from number 5 to number 4 in the top 25. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you guys next time.